get going here. I've already beaten this game, so I think I'm just going to overwrite my file and start a new game. Yeah, because see, you can't have multiple game saves. That's alright, though. I don't remember where. I think I've played through this game twice, and I love this game. This game's all... I've been a Strider fan since the NES. I remember playing the original NES Strider, and then the arcade was awesome, but the one that really blew me away was Strider 2 on PS1. But yeah, you guys are going to like this one. We are going to... Ooh. Well, I mean, we're going to go on hard, as always. Let's do it. About the new rules, you think people that play video games on YouTube, or you think they're going to be safe after January 1st? Oh, you're talking about COPA? Here's the thing about COPA, though. If it works, and again, I say if it works as intended, it's geared towards channels that cater to children, people under 13. If you're a gamer and you have a mixed audience, that's not catering to children. Oh, this music. Can you guys hear the game okay, or do I need to raise the volume? I'll put it to the max, and you guys can let me know if I need to lower it. Eliminate Grandmaster Neo. See, this game is basically, it's Metroid. It's Metroid with Strider. You've been planning to play this game for more than a year, I think? Yeah, I've been wanting to, but I never had it, like, in the immediate plans. So I was like, finally, you know, I'm just gonna play it. I love Strider. That's one of my favorite Capcom games. Damn. One thing about this game, though... Oh, let me raise the volume on my side. One thing about this game is that you get your ass kicked at the beginning a lot. Because you don't have any of your, like, good upgrades or anything. But I love slicing these dudes in half. What's this game? Never heard of it? You've never heard of this one, or you've never heard of Strider in general? Because those are two different things. If you haven't heard of this one, this is the reboot of Strider from 2014. And I believe it was downloadable only. I might be wrong about that. I'm not sure. But yeah, if you don't know Strider in general, he's a longtime Capcom character. He was around with the NES, and he's in Marvel vs. Capcom. Ah! Oh shit. How's my health doing? Damn, this feels so nostalgic. Welcome, Dark Link. You would be ecstatic if Strider got in Smash. Oh my god, absolutely. I would download him immediately. I still haven't downloaded the DLC characters for Smash because I don't play it enough. But if they added Strider, immediately I would give him a download. I want to play as Terry also. I just haven't booted up Smash in a bit. Luigi's Mansion Link's Awakening streams may be in the gray area, just be cautious. Yeah, but those streams weren't geared to children. And according to the FCC's own policy, just because your content, or just because the subject matter itself might appeal to children, doesn't mean your audience is children. That's something the FTC's acknowledging that YouTube's not acknowledging. Is that the mixed audience, the FTC doesn't have a problem with. It's if your audience is primarily children under 13. I could look at my demographics right now and tell you guys that my audience average is 25 plus, with younger ones in them. I mean, you always get people of all ages, but the majority of my audience is like 25, 36, something like that. And YouTube's got all that data. Ninja Gaiden meets Metroid is how I described it earlier. That's a fair description. Wait, charged boots allow you to damage items when sliding into them. There we go. And this is probably going to be a 2-stream game. I don't think we'll beat this one tonight. I would have been able to after the first time I beat it, because I could speedrun it, but I haven't played this in probably since 2014. I was playing Dante's Inferno today, kept getting impaled by spikes. Now I know what it's like to walk a mile in your shoes. No, let me tell you guys, the worst example of being impaled in spikes that I've ever played is Blasphemous. That takes the cake more than anything else, because every 2 seconds, spike death. Yeah, that one, they went a little crazy. Slice in half. I just saved my mother in Fable when I got the notification. Like, I'm glad your Fable mother's okay. Oh, that's how I climb. This game is so fast-paced, too. It's got a lot of backtracking later, also. If you want to collect everything. I love this game so much. Absolutely. You can't play this game and not love it. Yeah, it was download only. That's what I thought. FTC is more reasonable than YouTube. Go figure. Yeah, that's one thing people aren't realizing. Like, everyone's talking about, like, that you're gonna get fined, like, you know, like $100,000, something like that. But if you look at the FTC's actual policy, I just died. I wasn't even looking at my health. If you look at the FTC's policy, because I've read it word for word multiple times, it specifies verbatim that if you're not collecting data, you're not legally obliged to comply with COPA policy. That's for a company that can collect data. If you're a content creator, they can argue that YouTube's acting on your behalf. That's one legal argument. However, we're not the ones that got fined. YouTube were the ones that got fined because they were violating COPA law. That law's been around since 1998. It's not new. While it's a serious matter, I don't buy into the whole this is the YouTube apocalypse thing, because that happens 3 to 4 times a year now. But yeah, on their own FTC website, they specifically point out that mixed audiences are okay, including children. It's if your content's specifically for children, not that children happen to be in your audience. So like people like those toy channels, it's those toy channels like the freaking Paul Brothers might be screwed. Holy shit. I forgot how spicy this game could be at the beginning. Good lord. Paper looks okay. It's the execution I get concerned about. Yeah, people are worried about the wrong thing. Some people, blasphemous in a nutshell, flea-vetted spikes, yep. But people are worried about the wrong things when it comes to COPA. Not everyone, but the majority are worried about getting in trouble with the FTC. Getting in trouble with the FTC, getting fined, their channels getting shut down, all this stuff. The one thing you should be worried about, and this is the only thing that really concerns me, is to comply with this law, what YouTube is doing is implementing their bot to identify channels that have kids content. Which, if you have kids content, you can still upload. That's fine. But the advertising revenues, I mean, it's going to get shredded. It really is. But the main concern is the bot. Okay, so YouTube uses machine learning. Everyone talks about how much it makes mistakes. That's normal. Machine learning, it learns by making mistakes. What I worry about is the creators that are going to get caught in the crossfire while this AI is learning who not to target. That is a valid concern. The regulation itself, I don't think is. Oh my god, man. I don't want to get my ass kicked anymore. Progress report on timeline vids, please. Well, I posted about it on my community tab, so make sure you keep up with that in the future. But today I've been doing the script all day. That's where I'm at. So it'll be up sometime this week. Maybe by Thursday-ish. That's just ballparking it. But I got 2 videos coming this week. Yes, I will always update you guys in the community tab. It's the same... Is that the same guy that killed me? See, this is gonna be a tough road. I need upgrades. I saw a photo from the MK movie set the other day. There was concept art for Rico, Cabal, and Reptile in the background. Interesting. I would like Rico in there because he's an often forgotten character. Can I block? Wait a minute. I can't block either, can I? All right, hold on. I gotta focus on getting past this room. All right. Ah! Can you deflect bullets in this game? I think after you get the ability to, if I'm remembering right. I don't think I could do that by default. Hold on a second. I'm my phone on silent. People, like, I don't get calls all day, and then the second I start streaming, my phone starts ringing off the hook. It's like people could smell when I'm streaming. They're like, all right, call them. And then I forget to put it on silent, so it starts vibrating like crazy. There. When I learn through mistakes, I get fired. When a machine learns through mistakes, it gets relied on even more. Makes sense, right? So it's like Catch-22. YouTube can't operate without having some kind of reasonable... The FTC didn't direct them to create a machine to do this. They said they had to create a reasonable policy to comply with it. It's on YouTube what that policy is. And what they decided to do was let the machine handle it. I think that's a mistake. Because it's not... If anything, it's proven to be unreliable in most cases. At least for a while. Oh wait, customize. Oh, I forgot I got all these costumes too. Hey, Shadow Phoenix. By the end of this game, you will be a god. Oh yeah, no, this game by the end you are ultra powerful. Still not easy though. The final boss is kind of a challenge. Fuck. I just want to get to the next checkpoint. I'm so weak right now. Ah! Oh no, no, I'm stuck. Oh, I was right there. You know what? This time I'm just gonna run for it. I feel like I'm playing Jedi Fallen Order. So let me tell you guys about Jedi Fallen Order. I know some of you have seen my review and I mentioned this, but in Jedi Fallen Order, you start off feeling like a little bitch. You don't have force powers. You're very weak. Regular Goombas are killing you. See, no, this is working better. Regular, like, Goomba-style enemies are killing you in one hit. It's tough, but as you progress, you get stronger and level up, and then you're kicking ass. But it takes a patient player to get to that point. Oh, guy, keep pressing the touchpad. Yeah, I'm running. Fuck this. I'm out. There you go. Kill those guys. Oh, yeah! Oh, I made it. See, okay. So for those watching this and want to use this as a walkthrough in your playthroughs, you run. You run through everything at the beginning.
Outstanding.
I will say this COPA stuff and the family-friendly policies are putting us creators in a rough spot. Yeah, but think about it this way. This isn't going to be the last thing. I mean, like any job, there's always going to be something. There really is. YouTube's never going to be a perfect platform. It will never be a perfect job if you choose to do it as a job. And no competitor is going to solve those problems, because any competitor that's worth anything is going to have the same problems eventually. It's about how you cope with it and how you adjust to changes. You know, if one thing's true, it's that change is constant. That applies to YouTube and every platform. This is one of those games that really pushes you to keep moving, for sure. Yeah, you can't... This isn't one of those games where you could just... Like Resident Evil 2 Remake, you could, like, stop and analyze your situation a bit. Here, you just gotta keep going. I love that, though. It's very action-packed. It's very Strider, while still being very distinct from the previous entries. I actually wanted to stream Strider 1 and 2 first, but I really wanted to play this one, so I couldn't wait. See, I gotta go up here. Oh, wait, I think there's an upgrade down here. Did you know Strider made his first appearance in a manga, not a game? Oh, really? No, I didn't know that. I don't know how I would have known that. I didn't read manga or anything when I was a kid. But that doesn't surprise me. Oh! Get out of here with your laser shotgun. Grandmaster Mio's mine! Ow! Oh, I got laser shotgun. See, there's health everywhere in this game too, which is nice, but you gotta survive to get the health. And we do have a new sub. Actually, just saw the pop-up here. Who has joined? Oh no! Hold on, I accidentally moved this thing. There we go. Who has joined this community? Renato Espinal, welcome. Oh, that was 37 minutes ago. I don't know if that's updated on my end. Well, that's what it's telling me. So that's not you. I apologize. There we go. Oh shit! What the hell, man? So in Fallen Order, is it learning through a lot of trial and error? Yes, I would say so, because you're gonna get killed by a lot of regular enemies, but once you figure out every enemy in that game has moves that you can take advantage of. They all have their attack patterns, so when you learn one enemy does what and how to counter it, the gameplay is very smooth. That's why I told people in my review, like, I can't say the game is for everyone, because I know some players get easily frustrated when their hands aren't being held. Some people are like that. This is not your kind of game with Fallen Order. It doesn't hold your hand. It forces you to adjust constantly. Mio's Elite Guard. Oh, I don't know the strategy here. Oh, shit. Oh, I just realized he had a health bar over there. No! Oh, you son of a bitch. He killed me. He killed my ass. Oh, man. That was exciting. Godzilla vs. Kong delayed till November 2020. Yeah, I saw that. I hate that, but I understand. As long as they end up with a good movie, I don't care if it gets delayed. Hey, Remy, welcome. Fallen Order sounds like learn scripts and you win. What do you mean learn scripts? Like scripted sections? I mean, because there's a little bit of them, but... more so than anything, the game forces you how to react and parry attacks and know when to block. That's what you really improve at as the game goes on. If that's something you just don't get, you know, through the game... I mean, if you play on the easiest difficulty, maybe that doesn't matter. I didn't pick the easiest. I picked the hardest. At least on that difficulty, it's just... oh, fuck. It's just constantly learning your attack patterns and reacting appropriately. Show us perfection. Yeah, if you're looking for perfection, you're not going to find it in this stream. You're going to see me die plenty. But the game will be beaten. That's all that matters on these streams. Hack and slash everything. Tired of that shotgun. Shit. I'm so sick of this guy. I let him have a free hit. Wasn't Strider the alias Aragorn used in the first Lord of the Rings movie? It was. It absolutely was, because I specifically used to make the joke about these games. God, here we go. Here we go. He's not gonna see me. Haha! Oh, fuck. Come on, man. Just let me fight this dude with a decent amount of health. Alright. Alright, we're going. You up to date on Walking Dead? Yeah, I'm still up to date. Last couple of episodes, they've been better. I don't think the show's anywhere near as good as it was when, you know, like Rick was on it. It just feels like it's lost its touch. Oh, fuck. No! Yeah, I'm gonna have to... oh, God. No, come on, man. I'm gonna have to attack when I get the chance, and that's it. Oh, there's help up there. Is that health? Oh, I barely got health. He's almost dead. Don't look at your health. Don't look at your health. I keep wanting to look. No! I got him. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think that might have been one hit. I think that might have been one hit left. Woo! Upgrade time. That's badass. I love this game. Double damage, double range. I need a drink. How come I've never heard of this game? It's really awesome. Well, I'm glad you're on the stream. Seriously, that's one reason I like to, or that's one reason I don't like playing just, like, what's trending, you know? Because, like, right now I could be playing, like, Shenmue 3 or Fallen Order, like everyone else is doing, or Pokemon, but I'd rather just, which those are great games, don't get me wrong. But, I don't know, I like playing just what I feel like playing. And I know a lot of people in this audience haven't heard of some of the games I play, and I think they deserve recognition. This being one of them. This game's amazing. And it's probably really cheap to download, too. Look at that. Charge Strike. No chance. And the music just gets you pumped. This is just the beginning, too. The game gets way better. I feel like it's been a while since I caught a stream. Welcome, Javier. Thanks for popping up here. That was one hit, right? You like living up to your one-hit title? Trust me, I don't try to. It just happens to happen. Oh look, a boss is a regular enemy now. But I have a charge strike. Come at me, come at me. Oh no! There's more. There's multiples. There we go. Oh my god. I feel like I'm losing control. Yeah! Damn, it's satisfying. I did find one game you hit, Crazy Ivan. What the hell is that? I think it's a checkpoint. There's an achievement in this game, or, well, a trophy. I think it's like, beating it under 3 hours or something like that. It's very possible if you know where you're going. I hate it, Mandalorian's getting me into Star Wars again just when I think I'm out. They keep pulling me back in. That's good, though, man. Star Wars is awesome in general. Regardless of what Disney's done to certain things in Star Wars, Star Wars is so beyond Disney. It's beyond one company, you know? So when you have good people working on it, it doesn't matter. Oh, this boss right here is from Strider 2, I believe. Is this making up for playing Resident Evil Survivor? Oh, no, no, no. I paid for that during Deadpool. I paid for that already. With Deadpool and its dark sections and cheap checkpoints. Ouroboros again! How many times are we seeing Ouroboros in Capcom? Devil May Cry 2, Resident Evil, now this. Well, let me fix this mic. What's your thought on the Metroid Prime series? I absolutely adore the Metroid Prime series. Hold on. I actually, I saw someone today on Twitter saying that they think the Metroid Prime series is awful. I can't disagree more. I love Metroid Prime. Metroid Prime 1 is one of my favorite GameCube games. Shit. Oh no! Oh, I messed up. Oh, I did. At least I didn't die. I just lost health. Yeah, I saw that Heavy Infantry Mandalorian toy. I want it so bad. It's Best Buy exclusive. I'm gonna get it. By the way, my review on Chapter 3 should be live, I'm hoping tomorrow. I'm waiting for Disney to release the copyright claim, which they usually release it pretty quickly. So I expect by tomorrow. Can't get rid of me. Been watching the Resident Evil playthroughs on your channel, and you definitely love to want it named. Hey, like I told you, it's not something I actively try. It just happens. I'd rather it not happen. I'd rather me just have an abundance of health but for some reason games don't allow it for me. Oh shit. I feel like there's so much going on right now. Get off me. Shit, my health. I gotta destroy that canister. One more phase. Ouroboros is also in Mega Man. That's true. So what, that's 4 now? They like to reuse it. Deadpool wasn't enough. Survivor was too easy. It was easy. I'm probably going to stream Survivor again sometime. I keep getting requests to do the other paths and stuff, so I'm not opposed to it. I will. Oh, come on. I'm right there. Look at that. I was right there. By the way, is the game audio okay, or do I need to lower it? Because I know this part can get kind of loud. It's over. Oh, you dicks. Yes! That's so badass. Sounds fine. Awesome. So Survivor was your Kirby play? I wonder what's easier. Well, not see, Kirby I would say is easier. Because at least Survivor, like, you have to have some sort of aiming skill. Oh, what the hell happened to my camera? I guess with Survivor, you got to have some sort of aiming skill. With Kirby, I don't know. Kirby, you really don't have to have much skill at all. It's Kirby. You just kind of move around and vacuum things up. I don't know. It's really easy. I don't think his deep-seated PTSD has recovered from resistance in Gears. Hey, welcome, Ashberry TV. No, I have not recovered from those games, and we are going to be getting to Gears of War 3 soon. So that is going to be, that one's hard as shit. On Insane, that one really is hard, so that's going to be fun. Oh, I can't go down here yet. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Huh! Oh my god. Yeah, this future city or whatever is very much it's very much like Russia. Even the accents. Kazakh City. We will destroy you, Strider. I thought it was discovered in Survivor, auto-lock to enemies. I know sometimes it does, and sometimes it doesn't. I think it works when it wants to. And I don't know how to force it to. Most of the time, it doesn't matter. All you have to do is move the D-pad, and the cursor just kind of chills there. In the middle, so it's still easy. See, now the game's a little easier. I've got some charge attacks and stuff. Gears 3 is the best in the series. I never finished 4 and I haven't played 5 yet, but out of the original trilogy, or I guess quadrilogy if you count Judgment, that is true. I would say 3 is the best. How many more Resistance games are there? Well, let's see. I've done Resistance 1, and then the in-between one, Retribution. So, there's Resistance 2 and 3, which are both excellent games. And then, there's Resistance Burning Skies. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream that one, though, because that one, it's on the Vita. I would like to stream it, but the problem is, there's no way to stream from the Vita without you getting a PlayStation TV. And those go for like $200 now. And I want one, but I don't want to pay that much for one just to Because I actually want to stream that, and I want to stream Killzone Mercenary, which was also Vita exclusive and a really good game. But yeah, $200, just... I wish I would have bought one when it first came out. I had a friend that was going to sell me one, but he sold it to someone else without telling me. I found out years later. Not years later, but a couple months later. Because they gave him more money. Have you played Pokemon Sword and Shield yet? No, I haven't played it yet, because I'm gonna get it for my kid for Christmas. I'm gonna get him Shield, and then I'm gonna get Sword, and I'm waiting for him to get it, so we can play together and we can trade Pokemon and stuff. Plus, I have way too many games on my backlog right now. My go-to game at the moment has been not Last Jedi, Fallen Order. I've been trying to 100% that, so I've been like getting all the collectibles and stuff before I go to the main like final area. Strider is fighting Russian bots. Oh, it's not Russia. It's a fictional city called Kazakh City, whatever, however you pronounce it. But yeah, it's basically Russia. A lot of these enemies are wearing like those Russian like winter hats and stuff. Where am I going? Keep going left. By the way, if you guys ever want me to stream any games, don't be afraid to let me know. Through messages or on here, because that's exactly how this game happened. You say Kirby takes no skill, then why don't you try the true arena modes, which are super boss rush modes? No, but you're talking about extra modes. Of course, those are a little. I'm talking about the main campaigns. Those are always easy. All those extra modes are always there to kind of pad the length of the game and add additional challenge. Watch me play Kirby and get my ass kicked. That would happen to me, because every time I say things about a game, it pays me back. I can't wait till I get the double jump. I always feel so limited in these kind of games when I don't have a double jump. Oh. Oh, I'm fucked. Ghost Rider, climb. You are the ultimate assassin. Prove it. Screw this, I'm getting this health. Playing a Gears of War timeline? Eventually. Not anytime soon, honestly, but eventually. I don't even know where he is. Shit! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! His health is going. Yes. Give me an upgrade. I want something. This looks like a lot of fun. Never heard of it. We'll definitely get it. I highly recommend it. I'm surprised so many of you haven't heard of it. Then again, this came out early. When did the PS4 come out? Like 2013? Was it 2013, 14? This came out in 2014, so it came out when a lot of people still didn't have next-gen consoles yet. And it never got a physical release, so yeah, you had to find it on the, like, one of the marketplaces. Well, just to shamelessly plug my channel, if you guys decide you want this, you can always get some PlayStation or Xbox Store credit in my Amazon link. It does help out the channel, but it's never required. And that'll be my plug for the evening. Alright, now I gotta go over here. AC Chronicles Trilogy, there's a game you can stream. Oh, no, I'm definitely going to stream those. I'm going to stream all the Assassin's Creeds. I'm just waiting to start that series. Stream Mega Man 11, we're going to. I'm doing the Mega Man games in some kind of order. And thanks for the Super Chat, Nitaku, I appreciate that. Stream Jedi Academy and I'll give you $2. But I already got the $2. I'm just kidding. I might stream Jedi... oh, wait a minute. I read that as... Oh, no, I'm definitely going to stream Jedi Academy. I read that as Fallen Order. That I don't think I'm going to stream because I did a review on it. I mean, eventually I might, but I don't have any current... But no, Jedi Academy, I definitely will. Because I have that on the Xbox. And I've never played it, and I want to. I love this game. One of the few games I have completed on Steam. It's on Steam? I didn't even know it was on Steam. God, it's so cool. I'll tell you, like, as you progress through the game, you just feel like a killing machine. Like, you'll be running full speed through, like, 50 enemies, and you're just slicing them apart like they're nothing. NES Punch-Out Mike Tyson version. That's another one of those, it's been on the list forever games. It was never really advertised. Most people that know about it were fans. Yeah. Yeah, if you're a Strider fan, you know about this game. For the most part, I would say. Because when I first heard they were redoing it, and also the people that made it was, I always say Havoc, but that's not right. Someone let me know, what's the studio that made this game? They made, if I'm thinking of the right one, I think they were involved in Killer Instinct and, Silent Hill Homecoming also, which I like. I might be thinking of a different studio, though. Now I'm not sure. But yeah, when I first heard this was happening, I was extremely excited. Because we haven't had a new Strider since Strider 2. There's been no new entry in the series. How about Jedi Outcast? Well, here's the thing. I'm likely going to be streaming all the Star Wars games eventually. I've already done Rogue Squadron, which, you know what, I might... I'm debating this. I may do this, but it might be a little while. I'm debating streaming Rogue Squadron for GameCube again, because, A, I really like that game. And B, I know there was some hiccups on the stream from it not running too well. But, I think I was running the resolution too high. I tried it, like, a week ago, again, just for the hell of it. And I lowered the resolution a bit to, like, the 1080 area, and it was working flawlessly. So, it's possible I may do that one again sometime. Ace Attorney would be a little boring. I've never played those. Those never really appealed to me, to be honest. Ever consider streaming Evil Within? I'm sure I will eventually, because okay, so Evil Within 1, I think I might even bought 2 when it was on sale on Plus. I'm not sure. I have to check my PlayStation. But Evil Within 1... Oh, wait, you know what? I could check right now. Let me see if I have it. I tried to put everything in, like, alphabetical order. I either have it on here... Oh, you know what? I think I have it on my Xbox. Hold on. See, you guys see why my... Let me show you guys my collection real quick, because I think you guys will understand why my backlog is out of control, because I keep buying games that I don't have time to play. This doesn't count my Wii U, Xbox, any classic games, or Switch. This is just PS4. I put everything in folders, so, like, all the folder here, this is the stuff I haven't organized yet, but, like, I'll have, let's see, where do I start? I'll have PSVR. So these are all my VR games. Not that many. They're there. I haven't played half of them. I have arcade. I try to make a little arcade section. There's a couple games in there. But if you go here to my PS... Oh, this one. This is another one. PS1, PS2. These are the old PS1, PS2 games, obviously. But here's my PS4 folder. Let's go all the way to the beginning, and everything else is alphabetical. Abzu is the first one, because it starts with A and B. But let's see how long it takes to scroll through. All of these games. I'm still going. Yep. So you guys see why my backlog is so out of control? Half of these games I haven't... Shit. 90% of these games I don't even think I've played. But yeah. That's why it takes me forever to get to games. And it just keeps growing. My Xbox One collection's every bit as bad. Probably worse, actually. Have you heard... Oh, wait, hold on. What? Kirby series is really dark lore-wise? I've heard that. I never really looked into the Kirby lore very much, though. Microsoft Studios did Killer Instinct. I think they had another developer working on it, though, that did the engine. You still have your 6 terabyte upgrade, I see. Actually, I have a 8 terabyte USB hard drive. That 6 terabyte video I had, like a week after I did it, Sony announced that you could use USB hard drive, so it made that whole video pointless. I was like, damn it. People still get on me about it. They're like, dude, just hook up a hard drive. And it's like, look when that video was published. People don't look at that stuff. You need a break from buying games until after you catch up? Oh, that's not going to happen. I've been seeing that tune since the NES days. That's not changing in my 33 years on this earth. I'd like to see a bully stream. I've got it on there. These streams help me with the backlog somewhat, because it lets me actually beat games, and it also allows me to waste a lot of time on games, because games that I've already beaten like this, I'll play again. But isn't that the magic of gaming? You know, replaying games that you've already beaten because you love them so much. That's how you know it's a good game. I'm about to die. Help! 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 No, don't you... It's not even worth killing that, dude. Am I even going the right way? No, not yet. Look at that. Game completion, 3%. Valiant Hearts was a great game. I started it and I loved it, and then in the backlog it went. I gotta finish that. It's like game hoarding. Yes, it is. Never-ending backlog. That's the life of a gamer, man. That's the life. Like Mandalorians. Once you choose the way of the Mandalore, that's the way. So this is the gamer life. This is the way. Was it Iron Galaxy? You know, hold on. Let me look up the developer I'm thinking of. It's I always want to say Havoc, and it's not them. Killer Instinct. All right, hold on. Killer Instinct, 2013 developer. Oh, no, yeah, it was Iron Galaxy took over later. Double Helix. That's who I was thinking of. It was Double Helix originally with the first season, and I think Iron Galaxy took over after them. But that's who I was thinking of, Double Helix. He says that he's playing a game he's already played. Yeah, like I said, that's the life I have chosen. Oh! I got hit by that train. Thanks to Games with Gold, I have a good backlog. I haven't touched 90% of the games. I've gotten through Gold, same here. A lot of times I'm like, oh, that game is something I would have never paid for, but since it's free, why not? And then I just say I'll play it one day. How about Paperboy, the original? I like those games. I want to have a retro night one day, but like real retro. I'm talking like Pitfall and like Pac-Man, those kind of things. I just looked up Strider 2 PS1 and it was $228. I'm sure it's on one of the PlayStation stores for PS1. It's gotta be. Either way, that's insane. Emulate it. And this is why I like emulation. Why would you... I would never pay over $200 for a PS1 game. I don't care what it is. That's outrageous. That's just price gouging. The game I think I replayed the most is Mass Effect 2. For me, it's a tie between Mass Effect 2 and 3. Because Mass Effect 3, I think I'm on my 5th or 6th playthrough now. And I love that game. I did the same thing for 2 when it came out. Played it over and over. And I usually don't do that for games. Usually when I beat a game, unless I'm streaming it, I just move on to another game. But if I really, really like it, you're going to get a couple playthroughs. The Arkham games have been like that for me, too. I've been playing those a lot. No. I don't care about concept art. Give me help. Give me help. Was I even supposed... I don't even know if I was supposed to go this way. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. See, I have to get all the way down here. So, oh, you know what? I think I have to go over here. I think I went the wrong way. You just play E.T. for Atari. You know, I had that game, That was one of my first video games ever. I had it on my old Atari 2600, and I never knew. We didn't have the instruction manual, I remember. And apparently the instruction manual is kind of crucial to the knowing how to play the game. So, even I was a kid, though. I wouldn't have read it anyway, so I had no idea what to do in that game. I just remember walking around a lot and making fart noises, because that whole game is just a bunch of fart sounds. And then, like, these people would come take you away. So, and then you'd end up at the beginning of the game again, over and over. I just never knew what to do. My God, wait a minute. You can download it off PSN for $6. Yeah, do that. Please don't pay $300 to some asshole trying to overprice this game. That's outrageous. How do I get out of here? Oh. Here. Oh my God. Wait, yeah, I think I can make my way over from here. I'm trying to be careful. My health is low. I'm going to be saying that through this whole game, by the way. My health is low. Here, let's get some more concept art. Or no, survival challenge. I've been going through Persona 5 and so far spent 43 hours. See, that shows you really love the game, though. I love games where I can spend a ton of time like that in there and just keep wanting to play it. At the same time, I also appreciate games like Modern Warfare that I could beat in a day or two. So I think there needs to be a healthy mix of both style games. Ridiculously overly long ones and beatable ones. Are you doing 100% map completion? On my own time, yes. Not on stream. On stream, I'm just going to beat the game. We got too many games to play. And I don't think that's particularly fun to watch. Oh, God. My health is so low. Fuck. I want to get up there, but... There we go. Alright. Black Friday coming, I'll probably be spending some money on a few games. I was looking at the Xbox Digital and PlayStation Digital's deals. So many games on sale. I almost don't want to buy any of them because once I buy one, I'm not going to stop there. I'm going to want to buy more. Oh, come on. Okay. There. Okay, it's about time for some health. Shit! I got shotgun blasted. Man, that was in my mind. I saw that in slow motion. Like I saw him, I was like, no! Boom! Damn! What a dick. He knew I was coming too. He was just waiting there patiently. Oh, good. It was a checkpoint. Oh, hell yeah. Revenge! There we go. Vengeance was mine. Wait. Hold on, what the fuck is going on? My first playthrough Persona 5 will have me learn the game, and then when I do New Game Plus, I'll hopefully get the rest and get the Sweet Platinum. I've heard so many good things about Persona, like, I'm not like into anime and that kind of stuff, though, so the game doesn't really appeal to me. But you know what, like, I want to like the game, because I've heard it's genuinely really good from people I personally know. But I don't know. It's hard for me to get into, like, those really anime-style games. For the most part. There's some I do, but I don't know. They don't appeal to me right away. Just start watching Clone Wars. Show is totally awesome. Never realized Star Wars universe was so big. Oh, yeah. Star Wars has gone well beyond movies. Even TV shows. There's so much stuff. But if you like The Mandalorian, Clone Wars and Rebels, I would say is essential to really understanding the actual Mandalorians. Because those shows touch heavy on that culture, and they have a lot of story arcs involving them, a lot of important ones. I have the whole Clone Wars series on Blu-ray. I rewatch it all the time. I love that show. Oh, yes. Thank you. Alright, we got a health upgrade. That's a blessing. By the way, guys, tomorrow, if you guys haven't seen the rest of my Luigi's Mansion stream, part 5 and 6, the finale, I'm gonna have that up on the channel tomorrow. I got a lot of backed up streams on the channel that I'll be uploading this week, so you guys will see my name popping up quite regularly. Yeah, the reason it's taking so long is there's this tool I used to use called 4K Video Downloader. It's a free tool that you download online to download your live streams so you can edit them and whatnot. Ever since YouTube went to YouTube Studio Beta, it hasn't been working right, and it takes like days to get streams to download. It's awful, but I found another tool that works in like an hour. So streams are going to be coming a lot quicker, a lot more consistently. Didn't director of Mandalorian work on Clone Wars? Well, they have different directors per episode. You're talking about Dave Filoni. Dave Filoni directed the first episode of Clone Wars, and he is known as a guy that creates great Star Wars content. He's the man behind the Clone Wars series. I knew that was going to happen. Oh, I forgot I love Strider, then you have excellent taste. I said early in the stream, you can't play Strider and not love Strider. There's a storm coming where I'm at. You know, you guys know I'm in Florida. It's been unreasonably cold by Florida standards for like a week and a half. It was like below 50 last night. It's like, yeah, I get it. You're going to have the people that live on fucking Pluto up in like, you know, North Dakota come out and be like, oh, that's sandal leather to me. Well, not for me. I live in Florida, alright? It is sub-zero temperatures for me. It sucks. And I always complain that I want it to be cold, and then when the cold gets here, I complain about the cold. And then, like, my dogs want to, like, I try to, like, before I go to bed to take them out to go pee, and I gotta freeze my ass off waiting for them to do their business. And in the morning, too. But then during the day, it'll be like a million degrees. It makes no sense. This is stupid. Resident Evil 5 on PS4 is 20. Resident Evil 5 Gold Edition, same thing as 30 on PS3. That makes no sense. Also, guys, if you're going to do Black Friday shopping, if you find a good digital deal, let me warn you on one thing, because it's easy to miss. If you see a game, for example, on the Xbox digital store for real cheap, check the same game on the PlayStation Marketplace, assuming you have both consoles, because a lot of times the exact same games are cheaper on one console for Black Friday over the other. I noticed today, for example, it was, I'll probably say the price. Oh, actually, no. Battlefield 5, I might get it. I'm not all that interested, but if it's cheap enough, I'll get it just to play through the campaign. But, for example, Xbox has it on Black Friday for $23.99, but the same exact game is $15.99 on PlayStation 4. It's the same game. Just the regular edition. So, always check the consoles. The different consoles. Hey, Goblin, what's up, man? Hey, Goblin, have you played this? You like Strider, right? I know you're like in classic games. Slice! You Floridians and Californians amuse me with your ideas of cold. See, that's what I mean, you Pluto people. No, California shocked me, man, because like California, the first time I went, I was woefully unprepared. The temperature dropped, because it's desert. California's desert, at least in LA. So when you get there, it's really hot as balls during the day, and then like 6 p.m. comes, and the temperature is like in the low 60s all of a sudden. You're like, what the hell? It's like the most bipolar weather I've ever seen. And I thought Florida was bipolar. I'm tired of you bosses being regular enemies. Get out of here. You don't deserve to be in this. I never played this Strider. It looks good. You love this game, man. You should play it. You got a PC. You can download it on Steam. PS4 and Xbox also, but I don't... You don't have a PS4 or Xbox One, do you? Bitch. Oh! What is he doing? Oh, I thought he was gonna explode! Ah, he bamboozled me. There we go. It gets like below 30 where I live, so you'll be okay. Oh no, I would never. If it got below 30, like I would instantly die. I would, boom, I would explode for no reason. It would just happen. Nope. Oh, Tom PZ, yes, Goblin. I just found out today. Someone here on this stream told me it's on Steam. I didn't know that. In Missouri, there's a saying: if you don't like the weather, just wait a few minutes, it'll change. Well, that's how it is here too. Like it's freezing this time of the year. Freezing at night, freezing during the day, hot as balls during the afternoon. Oh, we got the Pooh Sisters. Pee-poo. I always call them the Pooh Sisters. I believe there's 3 of them. Oh, they're the ones I put up there by in the banner. They've been in, I think they've been in... I don't know about the original Strider. They were bosses in the second one. Damn you, Pee-poo. Oh, here we go. She's changing her tactics. Health, please. Nope. Damn it, stay duck, stay duck. Oh man, this is gonna be one of those let's see who dies first moment. Oh no! Fuck. It's a duel. It's a duel. Woo. There we go. I thought there was a 4th sister too. Now I don't remember. Oh, I got the robot eagle. Option C. There we go. Use eagle flight perch. Oh yeah, he could. I think that's your fast travel method. Catch up to your comments. I live in Oklahoma and the weather here is literally awful. It goes from being 30 to 40 in the morning right now to 70 by 12. Good lord. This week we've had 20-degree weather and 80-degree weather. I know Floridians who have never been in any snow. I went when I was little. I mean, I guess I would count in that because I think we went to Ohio for some reason when, like, on a family vacation or something. When I was real little, or we were passing through or something. But that's the only time I saw snow. But I was a kid. I don't remember a lot about it. This is cool. I like this. Fast travel. So awesome. And you could use them to attack. What's this? Oh, this was a health upgrade. Do you like Turok? Dude, I love... So, that's another game that's been on my stream list for ages. I've been playing Turok since... This is why I find it amusing when people got all excited that a Turok game was coming out on the Switch. Because I was like, Turok Dinosaur Hunter and Turok 2 Seeds of Evil were re-released on Steam. I'm sorry, on Xbox One like a year before. And like a year before that, they were both on Steam. All they did was port those to the Switch now. But people are acting like it's the first time it's been like remastered. It's just ports of the already released remasters. But, yeah, I love that series. That's one of my favorite ones of all time. And also, one I really want to stream because I think it gets a lot of hate, and I really like it, is the Disney Interactive Turok the reboot they tried. It's like a bad sci-fi movie. That's why I like it so much. Like a bad sci-fi channel movie, and it's a reimagining of Turok. But I thought it was such a great game. I have it on 360. You guys, oh wait, or PS3. I don't remember. One of those two. But you guys will be seeing that game on this channel streamed, and the others too. But I'll want to do that one first. Wasn't the really old Strider games hard as fuck? It's hard to say because I mean, none of them are really easy, but I don't think they fall in that overly difficult category. I think that award goes to other games more so than the Strider titles. I love Turok N64. Hell yeah. And Turok invented one of the most gory video game weapons of all time, the cerebral bore. That's like a little ball that that you shoot at your enemies, and it goes for their head, and it just drills all their brain juice out on the other side. It's like something out of that horror movie, Phantasm. It looks like that. It's disgusting. God, they worship Grandmaster Mio. So I just discovered a brewery / arcade in Missouri that has an IPA called Ermac. I assume it's Mortal Kombat based, right? Like they mean Ermac from Mortal Kombat? Because they better have them on the label. That's cool. My god, Strider NES was ... Yeah, it was difficult. Don't get me wrong. Those games are difficult, but I wouldn't say hard as fuck. I would say that about other games before I say that about any Strider title. Maximum health increased, and my strength continues to improve. Judging video games difficulty is always hard because they are hard in different ways. Yeah, that's exactly right. And it also depends on who's playing them. You know, like it depends on your skill level. Some people are better at certain types of games than other type of games. Shit, I'm supposed to go over there. I think I'm getting ahead of myself by going this way. I'm pretty sure I am. Maybe this is a shortcut. And thank you to the 52 of you, 51 now, that are in this stream. Thank you for spending your Monday evening here with me with this classic. Maximum energy. Hell yeah. And once again, drop those likes. That's how YouTube knows that you are enjoying yourselves and recommends the stream to other people. Hey, Jashira, welcome. The music sounds really good, too. It's got this, like, I don't know, this, like, creepy vibe to it. Like a very isolated vibe. By the way, guys, now with December right around the corner... Oh, wait a minute. Let me use this. Hell yeah. We're gonna start streaming Arkham Origins in December. Because Christmas. I might actually review, like, the Batman movies. Because, like, Batman Returns and Batman and Robin. I mean, those are, like, Christmassy, right? Like, they're... Well, actually, Batman Returns, very much so. It takes place during Christmas time and it's snowing. Isn't there a Turok animated movie? Yes, I used to own it on DVD. It was called Turok Son of Stone, I believe. Yeah, it was Son of Stone. That was a really good movie. It was made by Lionsgate. Damn, I need to rebuy that movie. I don't think it ever got a Blu-ray release either. It came out on DVD and then it just never really got acknowledged again. I don't think it's anywhere to watch digital either. Like, you have to have DVD. Yeah, it's Ermac from Mortal Kombat. The place is called Two Plumbers. I've not been there yet. I'll have to do some recon. Yeah, that sounds awesome. We have one around here. I don't know what it's called. There's an arcade brewery over here, too. That's really good. I went once and they had Mortal Kombat 2. And a couple of... And they have, like, a taco place connected to it. So you go there, get a little drunk, and then you can go eat tacos. which is awesome. You got to review Grunt. Thank you for saying that. That's another one. Yeah, that's another one I'm planning. It's going to be a challenge, though, because a lot of those movies are going to get copyright claim because they're Warner Brothers. And Warner Brothers, 9 times out of 10, they claim. So it just depends how fast they release the claim, but I'm definitely going to review them. I just don't know when you guys will get to watch it. Oh, no, 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 no. Get that shotgun out of here. Oh, I opened the shortcut. Cool. Have you seen Jingle All the Way? I have it right there on my Blu-ray shelf. I love that movie. I love that movie since I was a kid, man. Jingle All the Way and, what's the other movie I'm thinking of? I mean, it's not Christmas, it's Kindergarten Cop. Like, I'm just thinking of, like, Arnold comedies. One of my best friends had a Turbo Man doll growing up. Like, they actually sold a Turbo Man doll after that movie came out. Oh! Oh, health, health, health. Hang on. Is the phone going off again? Let's see if it's anything important. Hang on. Just gotta answer a text real quick. Alright. There was a Turok comic series, if I remember correctly. It was good. Yeah, Turok started as a comic series. Turok, if you go back, he's been a character since, like, the 50s. I don't know the exact year, but yeah, he's an old comic book character that got rebooted. I think it was by Valiant Comics, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, I used to have the first issue, and it had, like, a shiny holographic cover. It was awesome. And then Nintendo 64 made a game, so technically Turok is a comic book character. That's where he originated. He wasn't a video game originally. Like, he's as old, actually older than, like, the Fantastic Four. Did you ever read the Turok comics older than you? Oh, yeah, I guess I just answered your question. But yeah, I want to go back and buy the 90s ones. I think they should be pretty cheap to track down at, like, comic book stores, because I don't really think they're worth a whole lot. I don't really feel like Turok is in demand. Which is a great thing if you're collecting that stuff. Same, I love Jingle All the Way. Yeah, it's one of those movies you can't hate. It's amazing. You would think YouTube would have something in place to allow creators to use footage from movies and games and such without companies crapping on them. They do. It's called disputing claims. That's YouTube's solution. Not a solution, but it's all they can really do. That's the problem. They got sued by Viacom and they had to put a system in place. The way they handle it is something I disagree with. Like, for example, most of the time, what they'll do when you're disputing a claim, YouTube will hold the revenue aside and pay it out to the winner. 100% of the time it goes back to me, because I'm never going to lose a claim, because I'm legally using copyrighted material. And, but there's other times, depending on YouTube's agreement with certain copyright holders, that they'll block a video before, like, while it's disputed, it'll be blocked. Those are a real bitch, because you guys don't get to see it. So I have to sit. That's what the Mandalorian stuff is right now. I guess whatever contract they have with Disney as far as copyright claims, it automatically blocks a video, and then Disney has to respond. So that's what's been happening with all of my Mandalorian reviews, because I show footage. That's my style of review, and it's legal, so I'm going to keep doing that. But, oh shit. But yeah, Disney, I mean, the last two, within a couple of days, Disney let them go. So they'll let this one go. I knew they wouldn't let it go over the weekend, though, because, I mean, no one ever lets claims go on the weekend. There's no one working over in their offices that handle this stuff over the weekend. You know what I want? A Swamp Thing video game? They had one for NES, I believe. I don't remember if it was good. Wasn't it LJN that did it? I remember seeing a Swamp Thing game for NES. Also, I totally forgot they made those Turbo Man figures. They were awesome. And he was electronic, too, so he'd have all the lines from the movie and stuff. So does this entire game take place in this Russia-like city? Yes. It does. I mean, well, I think you fly to different areas of it. But yeah, this is like the capital city. So you're here to assassinate the Grand Master in charge of everything. Let me see what's over here. I gotta go to that flight perch, but I want to explore over here real quick. Screw it, I'll just go back. We'll have to come back here eventually anyways. It's very helpful that this game has waypoints. That's one thing that makes this game way easier is the fact that it has waypoints. Or not, well yeah, I guess you call it a waypoint, like telling you where to go. You're friends with Odin on PS4. I am apparently, Lord Odin. Proceed to the residential district. Must destroy communism. It's future communism. Run by an immortal supernatural warlord. That Strider has assassinated multiple times. He's basically Palpatine. That's what Grandmaster Mio is. If you guys don't know Strider, think of Star Wars and Emperor Palpatine, and you've got Grandmaster Mio. And this is the Empire I'm fighting, and right now I'm a Jedi. Thank you, bird. AVGN, LJ, and laughing, joking, numbnuts. You guys remember that last level in the Angry Video Game Nerd game that I streamed? A lot of you might not have been here yet on the channel. It was like a year ago, I think. But I streamed the Angry Video Game Nerd Adventures, which I still got to do the second one. I own it. But the last level is called Laughing, Joking, Numbnuts, based off LJN. And the whole level is just a barrage of bullshit coming at you. Did you hear about the Navy SEAL officer Eddie Gallagher who committed war crimes? No. I have no idea what you're talking about, to be honest. I haven't heard of that. Guess maybe you can lift Mjolnir. I could try. Oh! That guy sniped me in the face. Ninja Jedi, hell yeah. I like his energy scarf thing he's got. That was a cool touch from Capcom. Yeah, I do like that. I like that better than the regular cloth one. Because, I mean, this is the future, so that gives it that little future vibe to it. And also, Striders, they're an organization of assassins, so there's different kinds of Strider. This one's Strider Hiryu. He's the main one that we typically see. It's funny, if you look at Strider on the NES, if you're curious, you could Google it. But if you look at Strider on the NES, the box art, it shows like this weird futuristic cowboy-looking dude. It looks nothing like Strider at all. Also, if you look at the knockoff sequel they made, it was Strider, but Strider 2 by US Gold. I think it was on the Genesis. It does not look like him. It looks like a dude from exercise videos in the 80s.
Not at all, but he has already defeated the North Wind.
The Grandmaster is resurrecting all of the winds. They will succeed.
They are not enough. Even with North, they are not enough.
Fabian's not a Jedi, he's a Sith.
Afraid they
Hey,
steal your prize?
I've talked about this before. Whoever has the cooler outfits, that's the side I'm on. Sith look cooler. Jedi just wear robes. I don't want to wear robes. I want to wear some badass, like, Sith armor. Hell yeah. But I want a purple lightsaber. I don't want the red one. That's too plain. I want the Windu saber. Oh! Let me get health. Oh, there's no health station there. Alright. So this is a residential district. So people are living in apartments and they have these giant like buzzsaw blades going up and down the side of their windows and shit. Infiltrate the Ministry of Propaganda. Let's do it. Angel-looking robot reminds me of Vanquish, Haze, and Bayonetta. Yeah, it looks like common. It reminds me actually of Devil May Cry 4. When they were making all the artificial angels. That's what it looks like. It looks like Kratos. Go, bird. Good bird. Oh, I think a boss is coming up. Darth Revan had a purple lightsaber. Yeah, see? You don't have to have a red one. I can choose my color. Kratos a pussy. Damn, that's harsh. Oh, they're gonna shoot me. Damn. How do I get up there? Oh my god, they're trying to snipe me. Oh, I'll go this way. Here we go. Surprise, motherfucker! Oh! Wait, here we go. Oh, they're dead now. They're dead. They got no chance. There we go. Ah! Destruction! Also, the Dark Lord of Sith Exarchun had a blue double-bladed lightsaber. See, I think in Legends, for the lack of a better word, I hate that they call it Legends, but that's what the expanded universe is now. In Legends, a lot of Jedi had like red lightsabers too. It wasn't just Sith color, but that's something that Disney kind of undid. Now all the Sith, until otherwise noted, have red lightsabers because they and the way they get the red lightsaber is different too. Like before Jedi, some Jedi had red lightsabers, but now they can't because in official Star Wars Disney canon, red crystals don't even exist. To get the red crystals, basically the Sith have to kill a Jedi, take one of their crystals, and corrupt it with the dark side, essentially making the crystal bleed. And that's why it gets a red color. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't know why. I just don't. I liked it when it was just like, I don't feel it needs to be that complicated. Like, I feel that it could just be a red crystal. Call it a day. You know, they got a bunch of other colors. Why not? Some things don't need complicated explanations. Would you ever stream Dark Athena or Escape from Butcher Bay? Yeah, I would eventually because I own them. Anything I own is streamable, and I'm getting electrocuted. Oh my god, come on. I'm gonna die from getting electrocuted. Disney had to turn lightsabers into bleeding mood rings, why can't they just leave the hell alone? Yeah. I like how Fallen Order handled it. Shit. Oh, I need to kill this son of a bitch. I need to get rid of this guy. That felt good. But in Fallen Order, I won't give any spoilers, but about halfway through the game, you do get the ability to change your lightsaber crystal. And, you know, a whole bunch of other upgrades, but you find the crystal, and it's blue by default, but like in the customization screen, you can turn it, and you see it reflecting all kinds of different colors. So you can have like pink, orange, yellow, cyan, indigo, blue. It's so cool, but except red. You can't have red. But would you like to see a Soul Calibur game in the style of Dynasty Warrior? I'd buy that in a heartbeat. Absolutely. I like those Dynasty Warrior style spin-offs like Zelda and Fire Emblem. But you know what I would rather have more than that? Castlevania. If they make a Castlevania Warrior style game, good lord. Like, you guys might never see me play another game again. I might be playing that game forever. I feel like my camera keeps moving. This area kind of reminds me of the club level in Terminator. Yeah, it kind of does, especially in the Terminator for Sega CD. Yeah, where it was like multiple floors, and it's like, that's not how it was in the movie. I prefer when the red lightsabers were made from synthetic lightsaber crystals. Me too, because that was just the color they were, and they were synthetic. You know, you didn't have to go through this whole complicated procedure. You got to kill a Jedi. You got to corrupt it with the dark side. It's just a way to make things more complicated, just because. I don't know. to be fair, the Marvel comic where they revealed that, I've read the Marvel Darth Vader comic, and it's a pretty good issue, and they handle the story really well, so it gives an opportunity to tell a really good Darth Vader story, but I don't know, I just don't like the whole idea. What's everyone's favorite dark side ending in a game? You know what I like in Revenge of the Sith? It's really brief, but it was so cool. In Anakin's ending, if you get Anakin's dark side ending, he kills Obi-Wan, and then he basically kills the Emperor and becomes ruler of the galaxy. He just stabs the Emperor in the back with a lightsaber. Calls it a day. If he would have done that from the beginning, he would have saved himself a lot of trouble over the years. Especially since the Emperor in the comics is, every 2 seconds he's sending someone to assassinate Darth Vader randomly just to test him. It's like, dude, I'm on your side. Can you please stop trying to kill me? Like, that's enough of that shit. I want Castlevania Maker? Absolutely. Most Belmonts would play the same. Yeah, that's why they would have to change the fighting style. You know, at least the way the whip moves or anything. Like, they would need to change the fighting styles of each one. I would want each one to feel truly different. That would be amazing. Unfortunately, Konami doesn't like making good games anymore. Yeah, you know what they need to do? They need to outsource it. Because that's what Nintendo did with Hyrule Warriors. Nintendo didn't make that directly. They licensed it out to... Who makes Dynasty? Was it Tecmo or Koei? They're the ones that actually produced it. So do that. You know? Having another company step in and make a game for you might actually do the series some good. Down. Boss fight. Doom guy. Defeat. Now we gotta fight Nangpu. We already beat Peepoo. Now Nangpu is next.
You will not even slow me down.
I like how they gave Strider a Japanese accent. Oh. Is there health around here? Oh, God. Oh, that didn't hurt. Damn, her health is going down kind of slow. Oh, no. I forgot they double up. Gotta watch my health. Man. I think eventually you fight all three of them. God, I gotta focus. There we go. Now together. Oh, you know this is Jace and Birder from the Ginyu Force. They're combining their attacks now. Good lord. Man, this is pretty tough. Ooh! Trying to concentrate on one at a time. Shit. Red one's almost dead. Damn, damn, damn. I hate that electricity. No! Shit. Oh my god, this is gonna be close. I gotta get rid of her. She's dangerous. Oh, yes, I got her. One left. I might do this. I might be able to do this in one try. God, please don't change your moves. That's all I ask. Don't change your patterns. Oh! Man, I'm worried she's gonna throw some BS in here. Woo! Oh, fuck. Oh my god, I'm so close. I'm so close. Yeah, I'm sweating my ass off fighting her. Come on, like one more hit. Yes! Woo! That was close. Damn. I need water now. Can't forget the way the Emperor teased Vader with Prince Xizor. I liked Prince Xizor. I thought he was a cool addition. I want them to make Shadows of the Empire canon. Double jump, yes! Simon would be a tank. Richter would be more sub-weapon focused. Trevor would be faster. Houston would be stealthy and magic. Would be the OP character you get after beating the game. The electricity of spikes. I don't know if that was one hit, Nitaku. I think that one might have been 2 to 3 hit, but close. That was a glitch. Have you played Fist of the North Star, Kenzari? No, I want to. Mind you, I don't know a thing about Fist of the North Star, but I saw the gameplay on YouTube and I loved it. I'm gonna get that game eventually. Like, I saw him, he was like, da 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 da, like judo chopping guys, and then like 5 seconds later their heads would just explode. I thought that was hilarious. Construction zone. We'll probably go to 2 hours or so tonight. I think actually I think with this game, because I know I'm not gonna beat it tonight, but I think if I don't beat it tonight, I think by next Friday I'm gonna be able to beat it in a short amount of time. So maybe I'll double it up next Friday, or I'm sorry, it's Monday. I mean, maybe I'll double it up next Monday. If I get through it early, I'll start the next game. Which I forgot what it was. Oh, I think it was Mega Man and Bass. I gotta look, because I have it scheduled. I'm pretty sure it was Mega Man and Bass. This Friday, we're just gonna go ahead and finish up Deadpool. I think that one might take a bit. Because, I already know the final boss is gonna drive me fucking crazy. I know exactly what the final boss is like in Strider. And it's a nightmare. I'm sorry, not Strider. Deadpool. I'd love to see a Jedi Ewok. There was a Jedi Ewok in Legends. I don't remember his name, but there is a Jedi Ewok. Which, how would they even, like... How would the Jedi even get a Jedi Ewok? Because, you know, they used to scan for, like, midichlorians, and they would have, like, Force-sensitive kids. They're gonna go to Endor and, like, find these little teddy bear people that don't know how to communicate with them, and then one's gonna get trained as a Jedi. I find that hard to believe, but hey, it's Star Wars, so whatever. There was also a Hutt Jedi, which if you look him up, absolutely hilarious looking. It's just imagine Jabba the Hutt with a lightsaber, and imagine that in a lightsaber duel. That's excellent. I think one of my favorite Jedis, though, is the Mandalorian Jedi. There was one Jedi that was a Mandalorian, and he became ruler of Mandalore. He's the one that had the Darksaber. He constructed the Darksaber. I would love to see a Netflix Killer Instinct series. That'd be cool. That would never happen. I don't think Killer Instinct's popular enough. The fans would love it. And Killer Instinct is one game that does need to flesh out its backstory. Because story has never been its strong point. You know, game series I miss, Bloody Roar. Yeah, Bloody Roar I feel is prime for a comeback. Who made... Was it Tecmo that made Bloody Roar? I played the hell out of it on GameCube. It was Primal Fury, I think it was called, on GameCube. Who would you like to see as a guest character in Tekken 7 or Smash? In Tekken 7, I don't know. In Tekken 7, I would like... You know what I want, actually? I don't even want guest characters in Tekken. What I want is that Tekken vs. Street Fighter game. The one that they promised years ago that is probably canceled by now. It's in development hell. The one where it was going to be Tekken style, but with Street Fighter characters too. That, I want that. So I guess you could say Street Fighter characters. But in Smash, I want Wart from Mario Brothers 2, and I want Captain N, the Game Master, Kevin. Make it happen, Nintendo. Oh, God. I hate those shotguns with a passion. Spared the one dude. Where am I going? All the way over here. There was a Jawa Jedi. That's what I mean. Like, I think any race in the expanded universe, any race in Star Wars you can think of, they probably stuck Jedi status on one of them at least. Jawa Jedi. There was also a Sand Person Jedi, a Tusken Raider Jedi. You know the Hutt Jedi can take some damage. Can he though? Like, what if he gets slashed by a lightsaber? Like he's fighting a Sith Lord and he gets hit by a lightsaber. He's not gonna be fast enough to dodge that shit, and he's a big fat ass target. You know? I don't know. I don't know how durable he would be against a lightsaber. Tar Vizsla was the Mandalorian, and fun fact, he pre Vizsla is his descendant in the Clone Wars. And in the new episode of Mandalorian, there's a big hulking Mandalorian with a minigun. The action figure calls him like heavy infantry. His name is Paz Vizsla, so he's from the same bloodline. And he's also voiced by the same voice from the Clone Wars that voiced Vizsla in that. What about Strider in in Soul Calibur? I don't know, because I feel if you put him in Soul Calibur to make up for that game's gameplay style, I think he's going to lose his speed to make it fair. They would have to kind of slow him down, and I think that's what makes Strider such a good character, is just his insane speed. I mean, I guess they can make him work, but I don't know if his gameplay style would work well with a Soul Calibur style fighter. That's why he fits so well in the more fast-paced, like, Capcom fighting series. Oh, I'm getting lit up. There's probably a Namekian Jedi too. A Piccolo Jedi. The Hutt Jedi story was kind of... Yeah, story is interesting, but I mean... Hutt Jedi? I don't know how useful he would be. That is kind of funny though. Like, just imagine him, like, jumping around... Like, remember Yoda in Attack of the Clones where he's just jumping around all over the place? Using the Force? Imagine a Hutt Jedi doing that. With his like, slug ass just bouncing around the walls and shit. I remember how much I hated that purple Hutt from the Clone Wars. Oh yeah, Zero the Hutt. Yeah, I didn't care for him. I'm glad they killed him off though. He was too cartoony. He was definitely there to appeal to the kids. I think it was Zero the Hutt. While the Tusken was never officially a Jedi, got some training, went crazy, and fell to the dark side. Yeah, so he's a failed Jedi, basically. Maybe he was Hor. From, if you don't know Hor, I'm not making that up, by the way. He is the Tusken Raider from the Masters of Teräs Käsi Star Wars fighting game. Or however you pronounce it. It looks like Hor. Maybe they pronounce it Hoar or something, but it looks like Hor. It's H-O-A-R. Okay. I want more health upgrades, damn it. That's the most crucial things in this game, health upgrades. Oh man. I messed up. Yes, it is Zero. Yeah, I hated his voice too. And then all the other Hutts like speak in Huttese, and he speaks English. It just sounds weird to me, hearing a Hutt speak English. I don't like it. I love when they speak their native language, like Atabugi Solo. Alright, let's go above this way. How dare you? There was a Wookiee Sith Lord, and Chewbacca's son was also trained as a Jedi. Oh, his son that doesn't exist anymore. Disney kind of ruined all that. Although one thing I do like, as of right now, that gets erased since Disney took over, in the expanded universe, Chewie dies. I don't care what the circumstances are, man. You don't kill Chewie. I don't want Chewie to die. So now that Disney has him, like, he's not dead anymore. Thank you. They better never kill him off, man. I like Chewie. He's just the lovable, like, 9-foot-tall, hairy monster. Scale Kazakh Grand Dam. Of course I'm getting lit up as I'm trying to climb peacefully. I'm not bothering anyone. Just trying to climb your walls, that's all. And destroy your presidents. Yeah, but it was a noble death. Yeah, he died nobly, but he died. That's my problem with it. I don't want Chewie to ever die, man. He's like, to me, he's like Daryl from The Walking Dead. Like, he's one of those characters that, like, I love Daryl in The Walking Dead. He's the one character that if he dies, I'm over the whole show.
Labor is freedom. Labor is progress.
What about a Gungan Jedi? And I don't mean those Jar Jar theories. Has there been a Gungan Jedi? There has to have been. See, but one would have there been, because that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, because Episode 1 kind of establishes that the Gungans were a fairly, like, hidden people. So they weren't, like, flying around the galaxy and being, you know, in society. Oh, God. Well, they had a bunch of shit waiting for me. One thing that's actually interesting in the expanded universe of Star Wars, going back to Chewbacca, they killed Chewbacca and Han Solo lived. And he was completely distraught by his death. If you look at the Disney version, it's completely flipped on its head. Han Solo died. Spoilers. I mean, well, you know, forget it. No spoilers. You should have known that by now. But, yeah, Solo's dead, and Chewbacca is in distress. So they just kind of flip the tables. But that's what Disney does. They take expanded universe ideas, and then they just flip a couple things around to make it seem like they're original, when they're really not. I can't read that. I can barely tell what letters those are. Defeat Napalm Trooper. Hell yeah, that double jump's beautiful. This is another boss turn regular enemy later. Attack bird, go! Hell yeah. Oh, whoops. I get too excited and I press the touchpad accidentally. Too excited by the rush of combat. Oh shit! I might die. No, no I won't. No I won't. Duh! Since you made it to the end of this video, I assume you enjoyed it, so why don't you go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss any new content. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, links in the description below, and if you'd like to support the channel, you can join my Patreon or become a channel member. This is Fabian, I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.